At 4:49 a.m. Mountain Time, BJDX hit our Discord alerts. It's a super nano float with news, high short interest, and instant buyer pressure. I took this from $3.78 to $5.40 in just 22 minutes. That's a 43% gain before most people even had their coffee.
This is a real strategy and real growth and real discipline. I'm trading $500 into a brand new high-end adventure trek, all paid for with day trading profits. That's what this challenge is all about. And this challenge is not just to have the truck, but to haul my adventures, my jet skis, my side-by-sides down dirt roads, you name it. This is the Small Account Truck Challenge, where I show you what it really takes to grow a small day trading account with precision and purpose. Let's go to the chart and I'll show you what set this trade apart.
Here's what most traders missed and why Predictive Price Action makes this setup repeatable. When the alert hit in Discord at 4:49 a.m. Mountain Time, BJDX checked every box of an asymmetric opportunity. Super nano float, fresh news, massive pre-market volume, and high short interest. By 5:01 a.m. Mountain Time, I was in. My entry was at $3.78, right off the Discord critical level of $3.60. Buyers defended it beautifully. That's a predictive institutional level, not a support from the past, but a price forecasted for reaction. Volume profile showed buyers still in control, so I let it unfold on a bull flag breakout on rising volume. My risk was only 18 cents per share. My reward needed to be 54 cents, which put my initial target at $4.45. But as always, I plan to trail my stops up using these Discord institutional levels as price climb. Here's what most educators won't tell you. They teach flags and breakouts, but they never explain why price turns exactly where it does. You don't need to chase. You need to know where institutions will defend. That's what predictive trading is. It's the edge that they don't have. You've seen those really big YouTube traders flashing profit and loss statements, streaming live trades, dangling free trials like bait. But here's the truth. None of that will ever make you consistently profitable. What changes everything is understanding why price moves and where it's going next before it even happens. That's exactly what I am giving you here for free every single day. I'm giving you something that almost nobody in the industry even understands, let alone teaches. This isn't hype. It's institutional level chart intelligence, the kind that once you see it, you can't unsee it. And when that clicks, you realize this was never about watching someone else trade. It's about learning to read the market with the clarity the top 1% quietly use, and finally becoming the trader who doesn't need proof because you are the proof. Did you know the most explosive moves in nano floats begin within 5 minutes of our first Discord predictive alert? That's because algos and specialists are reacting to the same liquidity that we're reading. We just read it first. If you've ever watched a runner take off after you hesitated, you're not broken. You're just missing predictive confidence. Here's your action step. Log 10 examples this week of price holding at a Discord level on volume. When you see that pattern repeat, you'll never second guess a setup like this again. So what key takeaways can we get from today's trade? First, look how the whole setup built itself right off that Discord critical level of $3.60. That's predictive price action doing its job. When price holds there and volume confirms, it's the institutional footprint saying we're still in this. Second, the entry at $3.78 was no accident. It was a bull flag breakout at support, not chasing a spike. That's what gives me confidence to scale without emotion. Third, I stuck to the plan. I risked just 18 cents for a reward 3 times that. That 3-to-1 structure keeps me safe and steady, no matter what the stock does. And lastly, that exit at $5.40 was all about reading volume. When the stock printed a new high on lower volume, I knew buyers were thinning out. That's predictive volume exhaustion, and that's where I lock it in. You don't need big size to win. You need repeatable logic. Once you trust predictive structure and discipline your exits, consistency replaces chaos. 2 days ago, I reset my asymmetric capital back to just $500, and that's my daily working capital. That's not the full truck fund, and it builds every day. Today, I traded with just $1,136 and added another $486 to the asymmetric reset. That brings my working capital for tomorrow up to $1,622. Adding that to the truck fund, my truck fund now sits at $139,283, starting from just $513 just 37 days ago. That's over 27,000% growth toward our $150,000 goal, and we're closing in. If you want to see these predictive levels before they happen, then join us in Momentum Stock Traders. I don't offer free trials because the education I give away right here in YouTube is already better than most paid rooms. Inside Momentum Stock Traders, you'll learn the edge. You'll get the predictive price action that turns a $500 reset into a truck fund. And if this video helped you, be sure and click like, subscribe, and stay predictive.
So guys, if you're serious about leveling up your trading game and achieving a 95% win rate in your trades, join us today at MomentumStockTraders.com. And here's everything that you get when you join. You get live trade guidance with me. I walk you through the logic of every single setup every single day. You get our custom stock scanners and our pro charting tools to help you spot the really big moves before they even happen. You'll be part of an amazing private Discord trading group and community, and this is where the action happens. You get AI-powered alerts so that you know when things are starting to heat up. And you get those amazing institutional levels, not the retail zones. These are the real moves where the big money enters. You'll also get full trade breakdowns every day. So you're not just following, you're learning. You're learning the why behind every single trade. And best of all, you get real-time, one-on-one mentorship from me personally. That's personal, one-on-one support inside a tight-knit community of serious traders. And guys, this is not a copy my trade service. This is real education, real trade guidance, and real results. Because here's the truth, guys. If you're copy trading, you're just reacting to somebody else's click, and that's not a strategy, that's panic, and you're already in the game too late. Our edge? Predictive chart reading and volume logic that fuels the action, not reaction. That's our edge, profit, not panic. And the members inside our group are crushing it every single day with structure, clarity, and confidence. In fact, this challenge that you're watching right now, it's my personal mission to grow a $500 account to a brand new truck, one high probability trade at a time. So if you're ready to stop second guessing and start trading with confidence, head over to MomentumStockTraders.com right now. And if this video helps you, be sure to click the like button and subscribe for more free educational video content. And hit that notification bell because that's the only way you'll know when I upload a new video. And remember, fuel your momentum, steer your focus, and drive it all the way home. And I'll see you in the next video.